Hi, I'm Aliyah Moulden, and I'm from Orange County, California, and I auditioned for The Voice, and it was a crazy process, a true blessing, and I can't believe that I'm here still. And what happened was I posted videos on YouTube of covers, and one of the producers saw it, and they said, "You should come and audition for us." And I was like, that's not legit. That can't be real. That's not real. And my mom was like, "No, it's real. It's real. I swear." I'm like, "No, it's not. Like, no, that's sketch." And I went to audition, and it was legit. And it's ever since then, it's just been a series and series of auditions before the blind auditions. And now that I'm here, I can't believe it. My family are my biggest supporters. My grandma taught me how to sing when I was 3. She sang to me every day. She taught me songs in Spanish and nursery rhymes and stuff. And my mom has been my rock. She has always been there for me when there's days where I just don't want to do it, where I don't want to get up and go get ready to go perform, because it's really, it can get tiring at sometimes, but it's what I love to do, and she reminds me that it's what I want to do and it's my dream. And my whole family, all of my siblings, my aunts, my uncles, they've just been there for me endlessly. I'm a live performer. I don't do much YouTube content. I usually sing live at places. I've been performing live since I was 10. I love singing in front of people, in front of audiences. I love it to entertain people. It's my passion, making people happy. So I've been doing this for a while. But it wasn't anything like the blind auditions. That was a lot of pressure, but I pulled through. And with the blind auditions, when I started singing, I was so confident, and then my first note came out, and I was like, "Oh my God, that was terrible," and I just was having a panic attack on the inside. I was like trying to seem like I was enjoying myself, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is the end. This is the end of the road." And I turned around, and I was looking at the band, and they're like, "Yes!" And then nobody was turning around, and so I was like, "This is it. Might as well have fun with it." And so I started. All the pressure just left, and I started to enjoy myself, and that's when Blake turned, and then after that Gwen turned, and then Alicia turned, and I was like, "Oh, whoa, what just happened here? Like, this isn't," and it was such a surreal experience. Like, these are the people that I've looked up to. These are the people that I've listened to, and the fact that they like the way that I sing is kind of crazy, because thousands and thousands and thousands of people want to be where I am right now, and I know that. And I'm just so excited to be here. It's crazy. Like, I can't believe it. Every day I'm talking to my mom, and I'm like, "I'm on The Voice." And she's like, "Yes, you're on The Voice." I'm like, "Oh my God." And like every day, like I watch this show like religiously. So being here and with the people that I've looked up to, the coaches that I've looked up to, and they've created role models for me, like Way from last season. I look up to her so much, and Courtney from last season. It's just crazy that I'm in their shoes now. Blake is an angel, and I don't say that lightly. I feel like I've known him for such a long time. And when I first walked into the first rehearsal, I was so nervous to meet him, because this was the first time that I was going to be seeing him after the blind auditions. And he was just so warm and so welcoming that I felt no pressure, and I kept forgetting that there were people filming us. And I would look to the side and be like, "Oh my God, there's a camera on my face." Like, and I would completely forget, because it felt like he was talking to me and just me. And he's so sweet. I love him. This isn't like a famous artist, but I'm really inspired by my grandmother. And when I was younger, she taught me, she sang to me all the time. She never pursued it as a career, but she has a beautiful voice. And she would always sing to me, and she's just such a hardworking woman, and she practically raised me with my mother. She lives with us. My father passed away, so she came and stayed with us and helped out with the family, and she's she's such a confident woman, and that's the kind of people that I like to look up to. And she has such a beautiful voice. And also, like, in the industry, I really look up to artists who are unafraid to be themselves and unapologetically themselves. I really look up to artists like Frank Ocean and stuff like that, where they're bold and they're not afraid to be different and not afraid of the stigmas that come with being who they are. And that's who I am, I think. And I'm very out there, and I'm very weird, and I'm very spunky, and I'm not sorry about it. Like, I love it, and those are the kind of people that I look up to. I really like performing old school music, soul music, Motown, stuff that makes you happy and feel good. But also there are some really, really good songs that are coming out today. I really like R&B, soul. There are some. I love pop. Pop is just so happy. It's overwhelmingly happy, and it's just, yeah. I like performing every type of music, but particularly soul music and R&B. I hope to grow as a person being on The Voice. It's such an amazing opportunity where you get to share who you are with millions and millions of people. And if I don't win and if I don't make it that far, at least I know that I will have been myself, and I was able to show people who I am, and that's what I'm hoping to gain from The Voice.